Hold on. See if it's actually live on YouTube. Oh yeah, it is live. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are going to continue where we left off in the last Skyrim stream. Loads left to save, since I did a quick save when we released Serana. God, that jogger is ugly. Alright. Okay, we're supposed to go here. To remind you guys, I have all my mods on. Oh yeah. I don't care that Wi-Fi isn't fast enough to broadcast, as long as I get to do this stream. All I care about right now. Oh, there's a puzzle level. Let's see. There it is. Serana, where are you? We don't have all day. Wait, did you go into the void hub? Let's see. You know what, we might as well just teleport to the castle anyways.
How dare you trespass here?
Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
Where is her? Really?
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
Where is Serana? Says that Arkham is busy. But where is Serana? Oh my god. What are you kidding me? Serana, where are you? Oh my god. Shit, I can't work in the teleportation room. Let's see it. If we wait 6 hours, we'll be here.
I guess
There
unexpected.
you
I can't
are.
believe it.
Took you long
My
enough.
long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course, I'm delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter,
Ooh.
I am Harkon, lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
You're vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
Do you want to? For finding your daughter?
I was about to suggest that very thing. Yes, you most certainly deserve a reward.
I'm not going to.
There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again.
And if I refuse your gift?
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! The power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
I don't want to become a vampire. I refuse your gift.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish
you. Alright. I'm guessing that I'll have to go to Fort Dawnguard. Fuck, they do headphones. Equip this one. Okay. So now that I refused Harkin's thing, I can do the human side of, well, mortal side of the Dawnguard DLC.
Now that the Dawnguard are back, the vampire's reign of terror is about to end.
Yep. Alright. As I speak to this friend. Whoa! Oh, bad. Whoa!
No one's going to stand in my way.
Think you can take me?
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
I have news, but I wouldn't call it good.
Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
The vampires were looking for a woman trapped in Dim Hollow.
A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
She's the daughter of a powerful vampire lord.
And so you delivered her to them.
They also have an Elder Scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
I'm lucky I made it out alive.
Right. So they have this woman and an Elder Scroll. By the Divine.
We have to do something.
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
Where can I find the people we need?
Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest...
Who's there?
Stay alert.
Oh my god, are you serious? Another hard stuff. Off with the head.
No sign of him.
The vigilance of Stendar. In over their heads.
Well, I need training in heavy armor.
You already know as much as I do.
Okay,
That's a compliment. Watch your back. The vigilance of Stendar. Right to the point. We should... I think we'll want... Last I knew, she was up. Might need a little convincing. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what... Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Alright. God, I can believe I cut his head off for sneaking in here. That was a cool move. No. Fast travel there, then I'll have to run to the point, or well, to that person, I should have said. Anyway, don't I know? Alright, whoa, that's blood. Let's go. I see you, Ash Dragon. You're lucky I don't have dragon yet. Gosh, I made a bass drop in my headphones. Oh, that's Frost Dragon. I also need to start in that one. Dragon sword. Oh. can't believe that. They're shooting me or nothing. The satchel. That's what we need.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Well, just look around, will you?
Isran asked me to find you.
Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had... I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
Vampires threatened all Skyrim. We need your help.
Vampires? Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population.
Yep.
Well, what are they up to?
They have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to... So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from some...
Here.
Thank you. It's... Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
We're meeting at Fort Dawnguard.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be it. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Alright. I'll take those. There's there. Alright, fast travel there to get the other guy.
You there! Hold fast!
I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Isran needs your help.
Isran needing someone else's help? Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself.
We're
What
up
could he
against
possibly need my help
vampires,
with?
Gunmar.
Vampires? That... well, that might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
We're not sure, but they have an Elder Scroll.
By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more... Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me. Watch yourself. This bear is vicious.
No worries. I don't need no butchers to look. Good. Okay, spider. There. Oh, Sagamar. Button. Blood kill. No match. Wait, what's in this farm box? Dawnguard stuff. Dark Elf. Oh. Excuse me. Ooh. There you go. Nice, nothing. I see you now.
That'll teach you.
Yep.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Yes, he said to meet him at Fort Dawnguard.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Alright. So let's find a way out here. Through all these webs. Cave. Gate back there. Whee! This is the way. Do another way. Oh, fuck. Oh. Do another way.
I'll see you at Fort Dawnguard.
How did he scare me? Right here. Bandits, find your way out of here. How did Dunmar scare me? Alright. Back to Fort Dawnguard. Wait. Is the enemies nearby? Oh yeah, there's a dragon. Somewhere. I don't give a fuck. Dragon, where are you? I have a powerful modded axe. Show yourself. I'm not afraid of you. There you are. I see you, motherfucker. You're not slick. Come on, Nathan Dragon. Drop down. Are you... Come on, Nathan Dragon. Are you a pussy? Pussy, pussy, pussy. Haha. And my first Nathan Dragon killed you. But you still have. I can't even wear any buttons with these. Ah, there's a Khajiit in Thieves Guild armor. I'll take that. The fuck? Okay, that glitched out the dude. That's useful. Okay, flying sword. Yeah, I could teleport here through the way to teleport from.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now, what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful.
So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard.
I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
So, Serana, you came here. I know you're here, Serana. Oh, nope. That's the wrong door. It's a big place.
Cozy little place, isn't this?
Yeah, for the most part. Alright, there it is. Nope. Damn it!
Well, hey, that's not something you see every day.
See what every day? By the way, nice armor you got there.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. It takes some getting used to.
Yeah, I know, but I'm having trouble in everything. And this place. Wait, is it? Oh! No! Come on. Wait, is this the stairs? Okay. Come on! Grrr. How do I get around this place? Jeez. Gosh. Come on. Where did Ethan get up there? Oh, please be it. Oh, thank God.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
Yeah. Why are you Rona?
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
This
Just said that.
vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about you?
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What do you mean by lost himself?
He just became absorbed, obsessed. He was kind of sick, actually. The prophecy said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. For someone who fancied himself as vampire royalty, that's pretty seductive. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
What's all this have to do with the Dawnguard?
I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong?
No, you're right. We just have to convince the others you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Because we're going to need her help.
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy, about some vampire trying to put the sun out?
Do you actually believe any of that?
Why else would she risk her life to come here?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane.
I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But, of course, neither of us can read it.
Who can?
Well, the moth priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away. In Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Do you have any ideas?
Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Yeah, good idea.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
I know. That was fun. there's a run. Now that sword I dropped from that vampire. And let's head to hi. Where to go, where to go, where to go, where to go, where to go? Oh, wait a minute. I think we should go to Riften. Yeah. I'm live on YouTube.
Oh, when you're done.
That's worst time.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
I had another run-in with a thief's kid.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Colorful.
Have you seen a moth priest?
It's one of them Imperial scholars, right? Old man with a grey robe.
That's right. You see him? Oh, come on! You got to kill me! No, don't run away!
Who's there?
What the Both are vampire, really. Ah! Great. Oh.
Need something? It's one of them Imperial scholars.
That's right.
Might be that I got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by out here.
It's very important that I find him.
Now that I think on it, I did see your priest. He tried to hire me for a trip to Dragonbridge. I told him that ain't one of my stops.
Go to Dragonbridge, which is by
Better than
the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. But I don't have this character associated with the Dark Brotherhood.
Hey, watch it!
Oh god.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
I know. Know anything about a moth priest visiting Dragonbridge?
Ah, so that was a moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south, across the Dragon Bridge.
Alright, thanks for the info.
Then.
Thanks for the info, Imperial Soldier.
Need something? Yes, Sarah?
Alright. I have news for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Mouthpiece to Fort Bear's hideout until I can break through. Motherfucker. Let's get the Moth Priest. Good thing that note had the location where they are holding the Mouthpiece captive. And he's in there. Sorry for that. I'm not going to kill myself. Oh really? Gonna shoot me through all? Nobody shoots me and gets away with it. Not even a thrall. There's no more thaws yet.
Huh?
Oh, that was thaw.
I knew it!
And I got that vampire that was 30 marbles. Listen. Marbles.
I heard something.
Whoa!
Wait, stop! I owe you a debt for the timely rescue.
Are you alright?
I'm quite alright, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
I know why they needed you, because we need you for the same purpose.
You do? All right then, enough mysteries.
We're called the Dawnguard, and we need you to read an Elder Scroll.
You have an Elder Scroll? Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawnguard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
You can find us at Fort Dawnguard near Stendar's Beacon.
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Yeah, good idea. Look at that. This is huge. Oh yeah, that's different than I would say vampire. Yeah. Good thing I refused Tarkin's gift. Yeah, how long have I been streaming for? Oh, I'm going to check on my phone. You know. for Dawnguard. Okay, you could say it's 47 minutes. But I'm going to turn on something once it loads up because I know I have a blue screen. Okay, display message to spectators and so on. And it was correct. Sweet.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Does he have the scroll? Is everything ready?
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
Alright.
My trip to Skyrim has become quite the adventure.
Glad you made it here safely, Dexon.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Have my companions made you feel welcome?
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
Are you prepared to read the other scroll?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me, an image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk?
Yes. What's on your mind, Serana?
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something.
Does Harkin even care about you anymore?
You know, I've asked myself the same thing. I hoped that if he saw me, he might feel something again. But I guess I don't really factor in at this point. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
Where is this other scroll?
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
You said you didn't know where she went.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Sounds like she was being cautious.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
In Castle Volkahawk?
Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Isn't that pretty risky, staying around the castle?
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is,
Who?
I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
I know exactly where she is. They aren't going to let us through the front door.
True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
Let's go to the... Alright, that will be it for this stream. If you liked it, smash the like button. And if you are stopping by for the first time, please subscribe. Click the notification bell to be notified. And I'll see you guys in the next